Hi, yeah, everyone. I
Hi.
kind of screwed that up, not gonna lie. Also, capture card, please. You do this all the time. It's like OBS just refuses to open it. I was gonna say, okay, is it just not gonna go? But okay, yeah. I just realized I don't think I've streamed with the tweaks I made with the overlay.
I don't think you have.
I just realized that it's like, I did that and I don't think I've streamed since.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm going to be doing any percent. And I might have a luncheon route. Like a
Have
legit, I can follow it every time luncheon route.
Yay!
So hopefully that split will be better. And maybe I'll have a better Bowser's Kingdom than I did the last time. I don't know how I lost a minute. That's the one that I don't get. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going ahead and get this started.
Mm. Yeah, we were talking about the Off the Hook duo amiibo that got announced for their concert last night and how they don't have a release date for some reason. Which feels weird to have 5 amiibo with no release date for any of them.
Yeah, that is kind of strange on that.
Yeah, especially for the Off the Hook duo, they said, "Oh, stay tuned for more details," and it's like the only detail you could give us is one, what they do in Splatoon 2, and I assume the exact same thing that Callie Marie did in Splatoon 1, and two, a release date. Like that's the only things you have to tell us. Why are you waiting?
Oh my god, this is just horrible. I'm being trash at that opening right there.
Yeah, that opening is tricky because you're going from roll into jumps into not trying to bonk on any of that.
Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, please tell me I can save this. Okay. I screwed that up. Mario didn't go into a dive. He went into a ground pound. Wonderful. Wonderful. I bonk on the doorway.
And bonk. To give you an idea of how far I'm behind watching the stream, folks.
Also, I don't know why Spike doesn't do what I did right there. The whole roll, then long jump over to that platform, and then cap bounce off to the frog. Oh my god, this is horrible. That is the first time that I've screwed that up. Yep, already. Oh my, quit Mario. Fine, I won't roll right there. Oh god. I bonk on everything I possibly can. Ooh. Cappy, why did you get stuck there? Man. Forgot to hit him. Oh well.
I know you can do a dive into the rabbits, but I don't know how you do that.
You really don't do it on him.
Is there anyone you do it on?
You can do it on the tall rabbit,
Oh.
but pretty much everyone else you don't have to. Like you can, but you don't have to.
Oh, do you know how the boss fights are when you're going in the dark side? Since you're about to unlock it on your main file.
Since I have unlocked it on my main file, and
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Spike do it.
Mm-hmm. That first part is like, oh, you think I'm easy? Let me get like all the hats. Like, I did find out one trick that's kind of helpful to do that boss quickly. You know how you can hold the hat out?
Uh-huh.
Well, if he's laying on the ground, and if you throw the hat out,
Every
as
time he
long as it
goes around,
stays...
it pops him.
Yep. Yep, you just get more and more hats off as he goes around.
That's kind of funny.
It does not bounce back. So you just wait for him to do a circle attack, and you just throw the hat out, and you just leave it out there, and then it just kills like half his hats, depending on the position.
Okay. My big thing is trying to remember which ones are Cappy dialogue and which ones are cutscene. Oh, well. Doing it the other way. Okay, really?
I'm trying to think. I think there's a slight graphical improvement when you go into cutscenes, but I don't think you can tell that off the bat.
Not just at a whim. I shouldn't have made that. That was too far away. That was the game being nice right there. Like, look at that T-Rex skip. That shouldn't have made it.
No, the hitbox goes out that far.
I've missed it by doing that exact same thing.
But okay, the edge of the hitbox might be there, but like that hitbox has a lot of range for whatever reason.
I don't know what Cappy did there, but he did not grab the chain chomp. He went through the chain chomp.
Yeah, just
like what? Okay, that one was me. That one was me. Yeah, the third one there was me. But that first one, Cappy just went through the chain chomp for no reason.
Yeah. I think when I'm doing this boss, I'll just be in the path and then walk away and just throw Cappy behind me and just be like, I'm gonna walk away and Cappy will catch you as soon as you hit him.
There is a quicker way for that boss. I refuse to try it. Mainly because of the fact of I'm not that good with it. And it looks like it's kind of complicated, and I remember when Spike was trying it, he had a little bit of a fight with it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to try it. I'd rather get the rest of the movement down first. And then if that's going to be the thing that makes or breaks a few seconds, then so be it.
Yeah, I think the best thing you can do with a speedrun is do not try to do the world record route. Do a route you think you can do, and then go up from there.
It's like, I'll be honest, my goal with this is not world record. I would love to see me get hour and a half on it. Like, I'd be fine with that. I think it's possible. Because out of 3 runs, my sum of best is already sub hour 50. And that was with me winging luncheon and screwing up Metro. I mean, and I think I figured out a better way for sand even. So it's one of those that it might be good enough. Hey, I remembered that. No, quit doing that.
Well, as far as I know, Genom Corp is not subbing Lupin Ranger, Pataranger. Overtime is, but not Genom Corp. And I assume TV Nihon will as well. Because Overtime put theirs out sometime this afternoon, and I got to watch it before I went grocery shopping.
Well then.
I still feel like this might have been the Lupin Ranger show and not the addition of Pataranger, because they feel kind of superfluous, but maybe episode 2 will change my mind on that. Because that's my biggest problem with the show right now. Like, it's not even the Power Rangers are bad, it's just like, You three have no purpose in this show outside to fill a gap in the characters that would be in this kind of story, and you don't need to be Rangers for that.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
I can't remember if I routed this one out or not. And I forgot to skip that split. Whoops. I hope I did leave that one in there now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I missed the pipe.
Oh, and since the build figure art has came out in the last week or so, I've seen 2 customs done. I think it's by the same person on Twitter I follow. Gorilla Diamond and Hazard. Well, Rabbit Tank Hazard. Which is kind of amazing because the Gorilla Diamond looks pretty good. Like, you can tell it's a custom because it has a bit of roughness to the paint in areas, but I think the Hazard trigger you can't tell, mainly because it's all black, and black is fantastic at hiding things you're not supposed to see in terms of defects. Like,
Okay.
if you ever wanted...
Now for the jump that I was screwing up earlier today.
Like, if you ever
First
want to
try.
do a custom anything, if you paint it black, no one will see any of the problems. Oh, this jump you were practicing after...
Okay. Actually, I was practicing it some today, and I was still screwing it up. Okay. That bullet bill was just in the perfect spot.
Just jump on top of him as we're going. No big deal.
Alright, right stick, not now.
Oh, do you get the moon on the left with the
Not
bullet bill?
now, right stick! That was not me spinning the camera completely around right there, by the way.
I don't think you can.
What?
Get the bullet bill on the left and then circle back around and break the block. I don't think you have enough time.
Wait. Which moon are you talking about?
Where you take the bullet bill to break the block to get the moon? There's a moon to your...
Oh, yeah,
right,
you can do both of them
Okay.
at the same time. You've got just enough time to do that.
Yeah, I was thinking you had enough time. Because it is close enough. You're cutting it super close for that one. If you do try it.
I think that one was cutting a little closer than I thought it should have right there, too.
Oh, you go over it. I forgot about that one. I forgot about
that
this
one. I
moon and
actually
this
just
checkpoint.
started routing in.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to hit the checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you were doing 256 or 253, then yeah, I would recommend hitting that checkpoint because that'd put you one more closer to getting a Toadette moon. But I don't fool with hitting it because you never have to go back there.
Yeah. There's that one there. Yep. This is what happens when you don't play a game for like 2 months and then try to speedrun it. You just forget things. Like, oh yeah, there's a moon there. Forgot about that moon. Then you realize the Sphinx was back here.
I honestly don't think I have to get coins because I don't think I have to buy any moons until late game. The way that I've got everything routed.
Well, it's not like you can't just throw your cap and let Cappy get some moons while you're getting that moon, or get the coins while you're getting that moon.
I've been hitting that every time. I haven't bonked on that every time I've been trying that. I'm actually impressed.
I did remember this one.
Ooh. Okay. Note to self, go farther out the next time. I almost didn't make that one.
Yeah, you just barely hit the corner.
I thought that was more free than that. That was my fault there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I need to move the cactus the other way. I keep doing that. Okay, no, I was supposed to get slots. Because I come up here and I get 2.
Yeah, you'd get bird.
Because I can catch bird right here.
Mm-hmm. And you
Or I can miss bird. Wonderful.
Ah, great. Now the 5-minute cycle.
Nope. Backup moon.
Okay.
There's a reason I routed store moon out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping that as backup. Ideally, you want to hit bird.
Mm-hmm.
I missed bird. I
Yep.
should have waited. I got impatient.
Yeah. That's probably like a 30-second time loss if you don't hit bird.
Probably because of having to come and buy, and then if you do something stupid like I try to do every time. Lake, you don't buy one. Wooded, you don't. Oh no, wooded, you buy one. Crap. Let's hope that don't screw me up there. It's probably not quicker to warp to the Odyssey. Like that one, I don't know. I've not timed that.
What, from shop?
Yeah,
I would think it'd be faster.
I don't know. That one might not be. Ooh, this is gonna be a thick gold. Yeah, this one's gonna be a thick gold. Ooh, jeez. I bet I saved time in Cascade and didn't realize it. Because I forgot to split. Now, Lake, I've actually been testing something. And using a Pro Controller or the Joy-Con actually is the best thing in terms of Sand and Lake. Because you can, in Sand, you can speed up the bullet bill with the shake controls. And then with Lake, there's actually a moon that's easy to get with the shake controls. Ooh, that's a time loss. I saw that coming. Cappy didn't cooperate. I shouldn't have went for that.
Yep, wrong direction. Not a bonk, but Cappy went, I'm gonna go this way.
Wow, Cappy. Hits the zipper, ricochets off, and still doesn't count it. What the heck was that? Ideally, you want to bounce. I bet I need to start doing a ground pound there instead. But ideally, you can do a long jump, cap bounce, and then get up there.
Well, Nintendo's president was teasing stuff about the online service. He did a investor Q&A. Got a couple quotes here. We view the online service as one component of our effort to diversify how our games are played and to get people to play more of our games. That is why we want to apply substantial resources to the online service, with the thinking that we will devote our energies to making this a for-pay service.
No! No!
Oh, yep, well. Cheap. Cheap,
Crap.
no!
Well, at this point, I'm already closer to do... Yep, saw that coming. I didn't move the camera. God bless it. I'm gonna lose it all in lake.
Which is weird because it's like one of the shortest ones. Let's see.
Maybe
see.
not.
Said that the announcement will convey how we plan to popularize the service.
Oh, did I just actually pull that off?
What did you do? Oh, hi.
Oh, didn't do it the second time. I waited too long. Okay, I may have made up some of the screw up with that one. Just saying. I was gonna say, please no whammy. I have a bad habit of if I'm too far away from him, I get trigger happy.
Yeah.
Quite
Said the
literally.
announcement will be worth the wait, so I guess we got big things waiting for us whenever they announce this. And since there's no mention of E3, I guess it'll be sooner than that, most likely.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Also,
I mean, the service comes.
I might not have lost time because I'm willing to bet my other lake was just as crappy.
Consistency of the wrong degree.
So I'll probably easily have a 30-second to a minute time save whenever I can actually do lake correctly. Even though I practiced this.
So can we call 80% captain percent, considering you just stick with the captain's hat the entire time?
I mean, I guess you could.
I don't know why I keep wanting to call various speedruns dumb percentages right now.
Oh no, I did have a good lake somewhere in there. That's odd. Because I saved 16 seconds, but it wasn't a rainbow, so that means that I at least did better on one of the runs. It was probably my first run, to be honest. Because I don't think I spent much time in lake the first time.
I will say, if Nintendo offers any type of virtual console service that is free with your $20 purchase and just lets you go, okay, here's like an entire library of NES and SNES and N64 and GameCube and God knows what else they can throw on a virtual console service, and it's free if you pay $20 a year. That is going to be a very, very big plus over PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live. Because neither one really offer that same kind of service. Like, you still get free games.
Oh, man.
But you don't get, like, old free games that often. What'd you do?
I don't have enough coin.
Oh. Wow.
Because of screwing up sand. I probably should have went for the other moon that I actually was routing out because of the rock moon, but oh well. I'll make up for it. I'm gonna bonk. I'm gonna bonk. I didn't bonk. What? How did I not bonk on that?
I wonder why they don't have Cappy's skin be consistent when he's pulling a lever.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Granted, it doesn't change when he... Okay.
That was wonderful. So that's not what I'm supposed to try to do there? That was
Granted.
like all wrong buttons.
Granted, changed this all on these too. That's... wonder why they have it coded that way.
Yeah, that
Probably
is
safe.
odd that Cappy actually changes appearance when he's capturing stuff and everything like that.
It's probably like less texture work because then they have
Did
to
I
do
just... What?
They would have to do a new texture for every capturable enemy per capture per cap.
True.
And some of those would be far trickier than others to work because Cappy isn't always a hat. Because some of the costume
Ooh.
changes give you... what do we have? The only one I can really think of is the goggles
Come on.
that you can get.
What the
The
frick? Not once,
Bam.
twice I bonked off of that.
Oh, when I was wrong, Build in Greece did not fight from, like, midday to past sunset. No, they just fought from sunset to sundown. And also, I like that I followed this one person on Twitter that was talking about Build. Sento might be being influenced by Sturk in the wrong capacity.
Are you
Because
serious right now? Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Damn. All the bonks right there. Well, not necessarily bonks, just like...
Why am I
Misclicked.
saving time on stupid stuff that I shouldn't really be able to hit right now? Wait, I almost got back before the coins blanked out.
Do what?
I'm almost doing that optimal.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
But have you got Build for the Week subbed?
Yep.
Okay.
And the first part of the YouTube series. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got both.
Actually, we've had that for like a week now.
I did not know that part of it.
Yeah. That's been there for like a week. Don't worry, you didn't miss that much, as you could have told.
Yeah.
Like, it might be better once we see Heisei Generations Final in, like, 2 to 3-ish months. But the YouTube special is not being the most interesting thing. What I was going to say earlier is that Sento kind of manipulated Misuru to agree to using that button, that bottle, if necessary. Kind of like how Stark convinces everyone to do the shit he needs them to do.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Sento is kind of a dick here. But I understand because he's in a very bad place mentally right now. So I understand why why he did this, at least. It's not good, but it's in character for how he is right now. I guess you didn't want to try the skip right there?
I've not been trying that skip.
Okay. Because I tried it and nope. That is far harder than it looks.
I always screw him up. I always do.
Oh, our big pukey boy.
Yeah, I always screw first round up. I need 2 coins. Are you freaking serious right now?
Good thing he spits out coins whenever you get them. Except on the last hit.
Mario, I told you to dive, not throw Cappy. I love how sometimes he'll just say, no, I'm throwing Cappy.
Okay, you know one skin I'm surprised they don't have in this game?
What?
Granted, they kind of do. Just a basic white top hat. That's not the wedding top hat.
You're right.
That's just like, it's just Cappy normally that Mario's wearing from the first the second cutscene in the game.
How about I skip cutscenes? You know, that would be the smart thing to do. Sitting there staring.
Yep. Yeah, I did that far too often because I'm like, I'm used to letting this just play out.
Okay. That would have been a nice time save had I not screwed up sand.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'm just gonna keep chasing this 2 minutes and 30 seconds all the way through right now. I'm just gonna keep chasing it. Maybe I'll get somewhere. Unbelievable. Oh, whoa, I made 8 seconds.
Yay, 8 seconds!
Why was that? Wait, what? Why was that a rainbow? Exactly. Like, I screwed that up. Is really getting the rock moon quicker than... that much quicker? Because, like, I was getting the, one that you needed the, plant guy to get up to the top of the tree. Like, I was doing that to begin with. Mainly because I couldn't remember another one. But... Yay, quick Bowser strats.
Yeah, I managed to get that on the first round.
Yeah, I can only get that like 10% of the time. Because normally I'll screw up and I'll hit something wrong and holy crap, I've done it twice now.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm going for a third now.
Well, it's really tricky because...
You have to have his hat at the right spot or it won't work. I have been finding that out. What? How did I hit that exactly? 3!
If you hit the hat too close to him, he'll take it back. And you lose out on a cycle.
3. That's going to be a rainbow on Cloud that I'll never be able to touch again. Like, I already see where this is going.
Jesus. But yeah, if you hit the hat too close to him, he takes it back and you...
It is that one, yeah.
You miss a damage cycle. But if you hit too far, if you take it too far, you have to go through him hopping away. So it's weird middle area you have to be in.
Well, I found out too, if you can get Cappy under the cap and get close enough to his range before he can call his hat back, you usually can get up on the ramp and be fine.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tree! I hate that tree!
Bonk and dead.
Oh! This is what has made me get really upset with Lost. Bonk. My target needs to be the coins. You can get all the way up to the top platform if you're precise on it, because I've done it.
Yeah, and this lets you skip bird.
But the target needs to be the coins. Like that.
Oh, and people are loving the fact that our first shot of the Lupin collection for Lupin Ranger and Powder Ranger is essentially a figure out how many Sentai toys are in this shot, because we're just going to throw in a whole bunch of old props in here. Just for shits and giggles.
Alright.
I think it's like 4 Zords, 2 Morphers, and like 3 weapons are in there. Which is kind of funny to see.
Okay, I'm gonna mention this. Arguably, cave gardening could be thrown out if you can do other moons in more ease. That's one of those that I'm kind of experimenting with that, because that can actually make up a moon that I might screw up here.
As you precariously cross a platform.
No, that's not the moon.
Oh, that moon, okay. The Assassin's Creed
it
dive.
wasn't that one. It wasn't
Okay.
that one. Let's see here.
Alright, butterfly.
Oh, no, 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 no! I can't let the... Ah, I'm gonna... Stupid barb.
And the bird cutscene. Well.
Really? Really, Mario? Really? Fine, I'll do it the way that it's intended, but I know I can do that. Yep. And bonk. Give me my hat back. Stupid bird. What I was trying to do was dodge that guy and take care of Bird first, but since that didn't happen... Wow. Yep, that's the moon. That's the moon that I just say screw it.
I know there's a really tricky spot that you can get at in order to get both blocks and not have to two-cycle that.
Yeah, but I've yet to hit it.
Whatever it's called, I don't even know what that enemy's called.
I don't remember. Okay, that was... I will take that hit. Oh, I about forgot to duck. Let's see, ideally, if I hit that one up there at that tree that I screwed up on, then I wouldn't have to get the cage. Okay. And the reason I say cave gardening you could actually skip is because that one down there, you could skip too. There's one under the bridge that you can actually hit, but I don't need it. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose time on Lost. Like, that was understandable. Apparently, though, I can have like a 6-second time, or 6-minute time save by the time I get to this point.
Oh, is it possible to set your timer on delay so it is accurate to the video?
Yep. I actually have mine set that way.
Oh. I need to set mine that way. I know approximately how much delay it is. It's like 1200 milliseconds.
Mine's 650.
Yeah, mine is stupidly high.
Okay, Metro.
It's probably because of how old my capture device is at this point. Granted, you're using a capture card, aren't you?
Capture device.
Oh, okay. I guess it's the difference between... You got an Elgato?
Yep.
Yeah. Difference between an Elgato and a Hapuna.
Ooh. I hadn't actually tried that. That was a first try on that one. Nope. I keep trying for that. I'll get it one of these days.
Oh, you get this spoon this early?
Yeah.
Wow, I got it after a Wiggler. I did not realize you...
The only reason you do is because of the simple fact of it's easier to use it to help skip all of this. Camera, please, not right now. Wait till I'm done with all of the hard platform section, and then you can do that? Alright. This is far cleaner than the last time. Let's see. I always screwed this up. Whew. I saved it. I should have went for the skip right there.
Oh god, Gerard's at 6.5 minutes, and he's got to get this thing down from full to 0 in 2 minutes? Jesus. For context, I have Gerard's stream up in the background as well. I have that as something else to watch while I'm here.
That was sweet. That was actually a sweet move right there.
Oh, the cap throw?
Yeah, that I hit all 3 targets at once. Like,
I don't know how I pulled off the fancy jump move I did during the run.
Also, I don't recommend trying that jump that I just did there for going at the beginning.
Oh, the across the void jump?
Yeah, I have missed that more often than I want to admit.
Damn, Gerard got it. With like less than a minute left.
Really? Alright. That was a slow first phase, and if that's any sign of what's fixing to happen, this is going to be a 3-phase Mecha Wiggler. Like, this is what sucks. This fight's just pure RNG.
I think if he was programmed not to be as high and the hitboxes were a little bit more generous, it would improve this fight.
Camera. Wow, this is actually a 2-phase. Like, he stayed in such a straight line that, granted, I fought my camera, but it still worked. That was odd. Was not expecting that.
Yeah, you just now killed the boss for me, so...
I think my Night Metro's probably as good as I'm ever going to get it. So now it's going to be can I make up my day metro?
That's not what I wanted.
I need also to time buying a moon
Mm-hmm.
and this first girder one, because I'm not convinced that this is quicker without doing the whole cap skip for the electrical line. Good save. Really? Nope. Ooh. At least I didn't get the stun lock animation. That's good. Wasn't what I wanted, but I figured I flung off.
Mm-hmm.
But I somehow didn't get the stun animation.
I could not get Mario to sit down on that bench. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
You gotta just get him there and don't hit anything.
Oh.
Because he
I
does
thought
it
you had to hit
automatic.
crouch.
So you were stopping yourself from it then.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That
What
makes
am I
perfect
doing?
sense.
What am I doing?
I don't know. You're
grabbed that
grabbing a
moon. I grab that moon. I teleport. I do not do that.
Okay.
I keep wanting to go do slots. It's one of those I routed that out. Ooh. That's a scary moon. Like, no joke.
Mm-hmm. Is it as scary as Pull Moon?
As which one?
The pull one that I think you're about to do?
No, this one's actually not bad.
Okay.
Because I've actually missed the pool. Camera! Please quit. Oh. Oh. Okay. So that's a doable thing. Good to know. I knew I missed it.
Oh wow, something different in X8 Figure Arts available on Monterake. Level 50 snipe.
Now for the moon I screwed up earlier. Cappy. Cappy. Hey! I don't know how I screwed that up the first time. I'll be honest.
I could not find this door. At all. I think I went in every other door but that door.
No! Ooh! Martin.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw the scary part. Nope.
Martin. What was that?
Keeping you on your toes.
Alright. Serious? Control stick was acting just weird enough to where it would do that. Just walk around Pauline.
Oh, and I can't believe Build Soto has, I think in their latest blog, pretty much went, yeah, there's a lot of forms coming out of Build in terms of the show. We're going to do our damnedest to do all of them. Because they just debuted Smartphone Wolf for the Soto line. I'm just like, if you do every single goddamn build form, I will applaud you. And if you find some magical way to somehow make all of those forms appearable in the hazard trigger stuff, I will super applaud you. Because that will be even more insane.
OTEP. I love the fact that OTEP guy is in any percent.
Oh, the guitar?
Yep.
Okay. Isn't there a dog there that you can get a moon with?
Piss.
Because I swear there's a dog in Metro.
I think it's after you
Okay.
beat Moon.
Alright.
But
That's
it is,
also the problem.
It is right there too.
Mm-hmm. That's another problem I have. I'm thinking of some of these worlds where moons are post-game.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, because I've been getting moons post-game, because I've been like essentially going to a world and cleaning up every single moon in the world before moving on. And it's just like, oh, I know where a bunch of moons are. Wait, those are post-game moons. Shit.
Yeah, that causes problems.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I forgot that Figure Arts decided to call Gold Drive Gourd Drive.
Gourd Drive.
Yes, Gourd Drive. That is what it says on the box for the Figure Arts of Bono. Gourd Drive. G-O-R-D. If anyone ever thought that Japan has a problem with English words, yeah, they do. Super bad. That's why you don't, like, take a lot of romanizations for English words for writer stuff very seriously. Because I think it's like R's and L's get mixed up all the time. Because, what is it, Tajador for O's? I think it's romanized to be Tajadol, which makes no goddamn sense. I don't know what Japan's problem was with L's and R's, but they have a hard time.
Darn it! My control stick killed Captain Toad again.
No!
Also, I want to point out that minute 33 time save on Metro that I just had.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Camera. You can try to screw me up. I will still do what I'm wanting to do. Also, that is far easier to do that.
Oh, box jump, I assume?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll see what I do there. And that is far... It feels quicker. It might not be quicker, but it at least feels more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Because the boxes don't move on you, and I don't have enough... What?
Coins! Honestly, I'm surprised coins could be a problem in any percent. I figured it'd only be a problem in later routes.
You know why coins are being the problem right now, though.
Mm-hmm. Because I would always figure, like, a shop moon is one of the first moons you want to cut in an any percent route.
Usually, but since any percent doesn't have all the fast moons,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them still are used, kind of deal.
Which still feels weird to me. It's like, you still have to buy moons, so coins are still an issue. Because that would be that's the only thing you buy in the route, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh. Really? Ooh.
Oh god, this thing that I tried when I first played the game, and I could not get it for the life of me. Mostly because I kept dying in this godforsaken room that I hate. I have died so many times in this room.
I
for
have
no
two
fucking
going for
reason.
this guy right here.
Oh, I just died trying to do the room normally. Let alone going for that moon. I don't know what it is, but this room is just like
Yo, no, I'm not
central.
meaning that upper moon. I'm meaning going for that last blower right there at the end. I
Oh.
have died too many times trying to do that. Also because I can't get the freaking... Because I can't get the shop moon because I don't have enough coin. I'm going to have to figure out another option because I really don't want to do the... I really don't want to do the boss fight, but I'm probably going to have to.
How many moons are you short?
I'm going to be short the one.
You get Goomba. I'm trying to think what else here.
I think I'm just going to have to. Because when you get the one before boss fight, you, Mario, I was not ready for that one. You have to warp to the Odyssey, so... Oh my god. That's not possible, is it? Surely that's not possible.
Yeah, all the flood warnings and flood watches we're getting right now. There was almost a damn lake behind my parking lot the other day.
Dang. I'm gonna have to just eat the time loss. Go in the pipe, Mario. In the pipe. But yeah, normally you come over here,
Get
do
that
this
moon,
moon,
and
and
just
then just leave.
leave.
Instead, I'm gonna have to go up and actually do the boss fight. Ooh.
Could you not go to one of the other two and get 2 moons?
One of the other one, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is I'd have to backtrack all the way out of this room.
Oh. Well, like, before you
Piss.
go in here. Like, could that be an option if you're down a moon? Just option to the other tunnel and get the 2 moons there?
I don't know. Like, I've honestly not tried to route anything. Come on, grab some coins.
Because I would
Mario.
have to think that no matter what else is in that room, it's faster than this boss fight.
Piss. Not good. I saw that coming. I knew Cappy wasn't going to hit both of them. I knew it. Well, we're fixing to find out. Because since I died, I'm not going all the way back through all that to find out. Uncharted territory. Because it's been a while since I've done the... Oh. I don't know. I don't think this one would be fast enough.
You... Oh, you can skip those. You don't have to do those 5. There's another moon in there.
Yeah, but this one's probably going to be the quicker of the two.
No. Because you just go up there, go across the ledge, and you can shake the move across the ledge faster.
I bet you don't even have to do that. I bet you can use that last one to go up, cap bounce over to where the moon is.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, you do not have to do the 5-piece moon there. You can just skip that one, get the other moon there, and then you're done.
Either way, losing shop coin, that's going to... Losing the coins for the shop one, that's going to be a pain as it is. Like, I guess to speed that up, you could go... I guess you could go do that normally, and then die, leave the room, and go to the other one instead. You know, do the one that normally you'd warp back to the Odyssey on, and then die because you could just fall off the side of the cliff right there. And I mean, if you're already short on coin, that might be the quicker route. Trying to remember if I buy the one in Luncheon or not. Because there's not really that many more coins. Oh, and by the way, like I just did there, you can roll into the pipes, and that counts too.
Yeah, I forgot that you can do that. That's a quick way of going through those pipes.
Ah, man, I did it again. Oh, God, no. Save it. I can't save it.
Well, good news is if you can do it like I did, if you can get yourself lined up off the bat, you can just let go of the control stick and the game will do all the work for you.
The problem was I wasn't letting off of Cappy when I needed to. Oh, you prick. The gusher still hit me.
Little bastard. Wow. Hit you mid... What?
Yeah, mid-capture. He did it the exact same frame I captured him on.
That's a first. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
That shouldn't have happened, but it did.
Also, goddammit, Lupin Ranger. Guess what the name of the lighter that's a part of the Lupin collection is?
What?
Light My Fire. That is a song title. I know that's a song title, but I don't remember from what. That is hilarious. And the die is called Like the Rolling Die. I also love that in order to keep the Lupin collection pieces that that the Lupin Rangers take back from getting stolen again, they literally get absorbed into a book. It's like, we ain't gonna worry about this. We literally just shove it in the book. They'll never be able to steal it again from, instead of breaking on into whatever island in the middle of fuck all nowhere that a storm surrounds it probably. where this stuff was to start with? Let me guess. The second moon attached to Dory in this world is post-game, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
God damn it! I was trying to look for that one, because I'm like, yeah, there's one below Dory, and then there's one above Dory. Because it's...
Or wait, you might be thinking of Light Kingdoms.
Probably because there's a Mercy Dory and the...
Because Lake Kingdoms is above Dory.
Yeah. What is it? Mercy's French for... It's French for something, I don't remember what. But the other one is French. It has its French word Dory. Which is why I remember that there's a pair of moons like that. Because of the naming scheme. I thought they both were here. I guess it's meant to be because we have a pair of water worlds, essentially.
Yeah.
They paired up the moons like that.
Now, there's a couple of options on this one.
Mm-hmm.
You could get this one, or you could get the story moon down there. Or you could route out one of the others.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's quicker to route out that second story moon.
Mm-hmm. I know there's a Guma moon that's really stupid to get.
Yeah, I haven't even got that on my main one.
I did.
I'm gonna lose time on Seaside. Because of that stupidity that I had with the freaking music note.
For those wondering, yes, at every possible chance, I do Goomba Towers. If I can do it, I do it.
Those are slow.
I know.
In every world except for Luncheon.
Well, the good thing with Luncheon is it's right there at the start.
Right.
Which is probably the only reason it is the one you get.
I still
which
think
is a shame.
I still think in the world record pace runs, that one's still cut.
Mm-hmm.
But I do it because it's an easy one at the beginning. Man, I have not missed that. What the heck? Okay. Mario, what was the refusal of the ground pound jump there?
You can't do it on that small of a ground?
Because you saw that. He attempted to do it, but he just didn't finish.
Yeah. Also, I had no idea this was back here.
Did you also know that you can wind up getting your cap back off of the timer challenges?
No.
Yep.
I always figured you just had to let it time out.
Nope. You can bounce on Cappy and get him back.
That's good to know. Also didn't know that moon was there. Oh, God. I think the problem for me is at a certain point in a game, depending on where I'm at, I might just blaze through a game and not bother looking around for shit, especially if I'm close to the end of a game. So I think I just blazed through Luncheon Kingdom as fast as I could. Because I didn't know that moon was there.
Okay, that was the cleanest I've ever gotten these Goombas. Now can I get over on the corn cob without screwing this up? Probably not. Probably not. Nope. Ooh. Jerk.
I got Spike's stream in the background, and the guy he's racing against was like, Diddy, no Dixie, no Kitty.
Man, I've got a problem here.
Yeah, you gotta run back. Because you're not making that jump.
Wait, where'd they... Freaking Goombas. Are you serious?
To be fair, you bonked one of them after you popped out, so you'd have to redo the tower. And then that one decided he wanted to dip in the lava.
And refused to respawn. Okay. Screw it. We're doing a different moon.
And I have to assume the thought of Diddy to Dixie to Kitty is the order of most important Kongs in the Donkey Kong Country series. Because I don't think anyone likes Kitty. And by the way, they're racing the Donkey Kong Land 3, which is the GBA port. I'm so surprised they ported all three of those to GBA. I think they're all really good, because they're all supremely accurate.
God bless
For
it.
the most part.
I finally get a route for luncheon, and then this happens. I hate luncheon. Like, that's all there is to it.
Was luncheon runners?
What? What?
Oh, I was asking if luncheon was a problem for a lot of runners.
No. I just hate luncheon with a freaking passion.
I thought luncheon would have been in the one world that everyone has trouble on.
Okay, then.
Crap, I can't roll that back. I was like, wait a minute, did you phase through him on that jump? Because I thought you timed it right.
No, I off-timed it because I'm really aggravated right now with the Goombas. That's not being helpful. Wow. So I timed that wrong. You get to watch me jump over the moon.
So you pull a spike.
I just didn't bonk on the wall.
Because Spike does that all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah. Granted, I can't say anything. I've done it too.
I'm sure everyone's done it at least once that runs this game.
Ooh, hot, 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 hot. So I didn't have that placed right. Oops.
And I didn't know about this room. God, there is so much I don't know about luncheon.
There's so much I wish I didn't know about luncheon because I hate it.
Because that's not the secret room I know about. It's the other one that you have to do a whole bunch of, like, hat tossing to clean up and get the moons in.
Alright.
That was super close where you landed.
Mario, please. Let's not do this right now.
For reference, you were literally probably about like 2 inches away from falling on that bonk.
Yeah, I know. I should have fell. Like, that's what should have happened there.
I think the only reason you fell is because you fell into the crevice there. Are those cans moon? Because that looks like a moon location.
Don't think so.
Okay.
Can we not do... Game.
That would be the up part, up on stick, or the blah, 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 blah. The thing you were talking about with the up on the control stick, I assume?
I haven't
Oh.
had that in a little while.
Oh, okay. I figured it was that, because you were stuck pointing the wrong direction there for a bit.
Could the camera possibly, please? Thank you. Wrong one. Wrong one. Great.
Falling a good bit behind. We're not. Nope, nope, I'm on track.
Okay, that one I have to laugh about. Mario goes in the pot.
And you perfectly throw the radish over the pot.
Mario's an ingredient, right? Well, glad there's two ways of getting to where I needed to go there. Because the first way didn't work. Uh-huh. This is gonna be bad on forks. Like, I can already feel it. Luncheon as a whole's been just luncheon.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! So when I try to get it to do that, it won't do it. When I don't want it to do it, it decides it'll do it.
Why must Twitch have a loud ad that you can't mute?
Wow. Okay.
You
Not
can't get a
doing
hat.
that.
You can't get a hat. Blah, blah, blah. Can't get a hat bounce there, can you?
Where?
Right there when you're transitioning towers.
To the right side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
I missed it.
Oh, okay. I
For
thought,
like
I
the
thought you
fifth
couldn't, which is
time
why
that
you
I've
dropped.
tried. Nope, that was for like the fifth time that I've tried in practice, even. And it's like, nope. Hey, I did that. Piss. Wow. Okay, I'll take that. Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. I can't see where I'm going. I'm losing big time on this one. Spiny!
I assume there's a bit of RNG on our Cam brothers.
It's basically catch him, spam, jump as far as you can. Like, there's not really much you can control with him. He just throws.
Okay, now I must know what their name is. Because there's about 3 different names I can think of that they could be it. They could be Chef Brothers, they could be Fry Brothers, or they could be Pan Brothers.
Probably Pan Brothers. You know what? I was gonna grab the shop moon. Well, can't do that now.
Wait, they're still just Hammer Brothers? Aww. I are disappointed.
Screw Lunch Kingdom. Still got to get one more moon, by the way. Because, yeah, the Goomba moon refused to cooperate. Eat a Frida.
I just remembered that we got some Mario Party 11 rumors. See if I can find it.
Jump over here.
Because I'm sure saying one thing is going to make you go, what? About this new Mario Party 11. Ah, here it is. Would you like some ranked play with your Mario Party?
Ranked play? Seriously?
Yes, ranked play. Ranked matches.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wait. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Look at my timer. Look at my luncheon split. I'm at an hour 20.
Uh-huh.
My split's at an hour 26.
Uh-huh.
I'm still gonna save time here. What?
You must have had a horrendous Luncheon Kingdom at some point then. Jesus.
I still saved 30 seconds on that garbage luncheon? What did I do wrong?
I think a better question is, what did you do right? And what did you do terribly the first time around? Because damn.
Also, that puts my sum of best below the hour 45 now.
Nice.
Hence why I'm like, you know, I probably could do the hour 30 with the route that I've got right now. Durgan time. For the record, the only thing is just be good. I mean, like this one's the most easy one. And try not to get hit like I just did.
I'm gonna try to describe to you what I just saw of somebody's play from Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay.
Alright, they're at Hyrule Castle. They're doing that whole thing where you can ride a tree with stasis. Guess where they ride that tree to?
Where?
Straight in the front door. From the bottom of the castle, they ride that sumbitch straight through the front door into the cutscene. What? What? Excuse me?
Oh, I need to mention something else that I just thought about.
What?
With Dragon, you can actually go a step further even and wind up, hold on. Hold that thought. I'm gonna screw this up. You can actually bust his head before, the device disintegrates there.
Oh. So the hitbox spawns before
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
gold crown despawns.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Funny too.
But yeah, the details of Mario Party 11. Split Joy-Con support. Local play up to 4 switches.
Hmm.
Minigames have leaderboards, I think. This sentence seems backwards because it says leaderboards got minigames.
Leaderboard's got mini games.
I don't think that's right. Party matches, random mini games for fun. Rank matches, if you win, your rank goes up. If you lose, it goes down.
So ranked.
Yes.
I mean,
yes. Ranked play in Mario Party because, it's totally not like Mario Party is chock full of RNG.
nah, not at all.
There's a level system inspired by Mario Party Star Rush. Party points are back and act as XP. Most efficient way of earning party points is through online matches. By leveling up, you get to unlock new characters, minigames, and smaller modes. 1080p, 30 FPS docked, 720, 30 FPS on handheld. Local multiplayer is going to be pushed heavily as it supports split Joy-Cons. Minigames will make use of all of the features of the Switch. So the HD rumble and the IR pointer and all sorts of other things that the Switch can do. Menu and UI to feature touchscreen support in handheld. 10 characters off the bat with 4 unlockables. Gameplay still relies heavily on luck, and it's a indie cube game. The game is still in development, so resolution can change.
Also, did you know about that one for
No.
Behind the Odyssey and Bowser's Kingdom?
Nope.
I didn't either until Spike was doing 503 routing.
We do have a story mode with bosses, and a boss mode that's essentially a boss rush with added characters and other tweaks.
Bonk. You know what I just realized? I don't think I bonked in Metro. Like, I think I had a bonkless Metro.
Yeah?
Darn it, I wasn't in mid-jump. Also, it's a good rule of thumb, if you can catch any stars in mid-air, do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, apparently Luca Jin was not ready for the hour-long Phoenix Wright episode she recorded.
Oh god.
She's in one of the first 3 games. I forget which ones. I think she's in the second one. Which, there are some fun twists and turns in the early Phoenix. Just wait till you get to Apollo Justice and your first case is, oh, try to get Phoenix Wright, or, you're defending Phoenix Wright himself from murder? From a illegal poker game he was at? Because he was disbarred because he provided false evidence for a case? Yes, Phoenix Wright got disbarred in between Phoenix Wright games. That is legitimately a thing that happened.
Man. Is that another one you didn't know about too? The wall beside the turret.
Yep, I didn't know that one. Yep, I rushed through Bowser's Castle, so I think I might need to go back to lunch in Bowser's Castle.
I'm surprised because Bowser's Castle you've got to get 2 that you don't have. Normally, kind of deal.
Yeah, but
I mean, you can buy one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually another moon besides the 2 I get. It's just I like them too.
Yeah, I probably just got something besides that. Okay, I know there's one on the roof, but it's probably another part that I'm thinking of. Because I remember getting one on a roof. But I don't know if it's there or somewhere else.
Might be the last section.
Yeah.
I've missed that the last 2 runs I've done. That one checkpoint there. I mean, I don't need it, but that's just weird. I missed it
Just roll
twice.
right on past it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Somebody on
Ouch.
Twitter tried to explain to Nintendo fans that not every game will come to the Switch. Picture of a man literally talking to a brick wall. God damn it, that's too on point. I mean, yeah, not every game was gonna come to the Switch.
Oh my god.
I don't think Chronicles X is ever gonna come to the Switch. Especially with 2 being as well received as it is. I don't think that will... Honestly, I think the only, like, big game on the Wii U that could come to the Switch, maybe, hopefully, is Smash, and that's it. I think.
I think you're right on that.
Granted, I'm surprised Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is coming to the Switch, so there still could be surprises.
Yep. I'm glad I went ahead and just did that. One hit, there was not much of a chance.
Mm-hmm. Just right into the hat.
What the frick? Cappy.
Cappy. Just see you walk right into him.
Because Cappy didn't go off.
Look, I've been working really hard. You gotta give me some slack here.
Great.
And in case you're wondering, yeah, those hats get way larger. Like, it is really hard to dodge his first attack.
Oh my god! Remember what you said about holding Cappy out there?
Uh-huh.
I did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really good. I don't know if any of the speedruns do it, but that is a supremely good thing to do.
I don't think they do. I think they usually just jump over him because his hitbox is active while the hats are down. And if you can dodge the hats, you can actually hit him and still do the damage.
What?
I more play it safe. Yeah. Watch Spike do that exact same fight.
Huh. Oh, I do know. What? There's a weirdness, I think, about the hitbox with the hats that I found out in the Dark Side boss. Like, it's got a lot of vertical hitbox area.
Huh. Yep. You know, that actually should have happened the first time.
Well. Double whelp. And then Cappy gets absorbed in the respawn?
I'm not talking about it.
Cappy just does not like these birds.
I think Cappy's going on strike. Because, like, he keeps on. No, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. God freaking. I don't know why the bird was refusing to do that.
You might have been just on the edge. Or at least the wrong side of the edge.
Okay.
Forgot you gotta do the conveyor belt.
No, the bird refused to cooperate.
Oh, that part. I thought you just did that because you jumped out of the bird at the wrong moment.
I can't get the bird to do the fling. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Well.
Why is this controller doing that? This is my Joy-Con, because it's not wanting to do the fling.
Mm-hmm. Which is gonna suck, because you need that for the boss.
Now it's cooperating.
Yay!
Yeah. I wasn't
not.
wanting to chance that one. I shouldn't have been able to have hit that one. Oh, God. Bird, no. Shut up, Cappy.
That got super close right there. Jesus.
The stupid Joy-Con is refusing to let me do the flick. Like, it'll do it part of the time and quit.
Yeah. Like, I saw you vibrating there for a second, which I assume that's the issue. Or the sign of the issue.
I think what I'm having to do is double flick, so if I don't realize it first, then... There. Got far enough up to where I could just say screw the bird. I don't know why it waited till then to decide to do that. Because, like, it had been fine. It was just right there. It decided it was going to say no. Wow. Do it again. Told you to do it again. Oh yeah, now it's gonna work fine. Of course. I couldn't get quick.
Oh, do you go for the quick stuff on this one?
Sometimes.
Okay. I know it's fairly tricky. Because the game really does not want you to do it.
Yeah. The game really kind of forces you to not do it.
Yeah. I
But you
do
can
know
still
right
kind
there
of...
you can climb up the leg.
Yeah. But I don't even really go for that, because usually by the time I can do that, it's just as easy. Try to do it again.
I was
Ouch.
about to say, if you really need to, you can ground pound them.
Ouch. Yeah, I know about the ground pound. That's actually quick strat part of it.
Yeah, because I think... Don't you do the top last? You ground pound all the sides? Do top last is the quick route, I think? If I'm remembering it right.
That, and you usually can go ahead and cap bounce. There we go. But if I'm doing it this way, I just go in order that it has. Yeah, I foresaw every bit of the 3-minute time loss there. Stupid Joy-Con. Okay. So I gotta play a little safer.
Ooh, yes. No.
Leave it to the right Joy-Con. Started spinning the camera.
Hey, you got it. Now if she will stop moving so you can ground pound.
Yeah, I'm going for quick strat this time.
Oh, got it. Just to let people know, that is far harder than it looks.
Yeah, far harder.
Because bear in mind, folks, the game is pushing you away. And the screen is shaking at the same time. And you have to make a very precise cap jump in order to get back onto the boss.
It forced me off before I could get the ground pound out.
Damn.
Shoot me a burb. Ooh, good timing. That was a little close.
Bird. Bird. There's a bird.
I wish the bird would move faster.
But then it would make this boss fight too easy. Besides, it's not the Roadrunner.
Okay.
And sometimes you have to do that almost blind.
Ugh. That sucked.
You were lined up on that one before it pushed you off. You would have had that.
Got it. Yeah, I lost every bit of that time. Because burb. That's what sucked.
David, I thought that was you whistling for a second. Because I had the stream full screen, and I was like, all right, Gerard's whistling damn Pirates theme, because that's his subscriber alert.
Ah. There's the 124. Such a weird number.
Wow, I was way over
Whoa.
minimum.
That said 126. What did I screw up? Which kingdom did I get too many in? Because it was not Bowser Kingdom.
I will check the archive and tell you. What I was gonna say is I finished the game with 151 when I first beat it.
What did I do wrong? Was it... Surely I didn't get extra in luncheon. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I was paying attention to that one. But Metro, I know I was right on. Snow, I had to make up one, so I know that one wasn't where one came from. It had to be. It had to be luncheon. Because that was the first time I've actually ran the route. So I haven't had a clean file to see anything going on from it. Now to see if this controller is going to let me do Moonskip or not.
Mario taking some lessons from Sonic.
Nope. Knew that wasn't going to work. Okay. Camera, please. Nope. It's funny, I practiced this so much that I about can tell if I'm gonna even come close to hitting it or not. Holy crap. I got both parts of it. Also, I'll take a second try moon skip. I will gladly take that. Screw it. I screwed that up. Unfortunately, I've not got Moon Bowser down yet. Let's go, Bowser. Man! What? No, you didn't hit me. You don't deserve that one. Ooh. Screw it. Go call the hat back before I can get over there. It's one of those, if you can't time it right the first try, then you're not going to get it. You think you can do something, Bowser? Let's go. There we go. Ugh!
Too late.
I'm not even going to PB at this rate.
That's not the right way. Oh.
There is a skip that I keep trying for, but I can't hit it.
Yeah. I know you can do them faster if you do a fireball, then claw, because the fireball does do damage.
Okay, fine. Also, if you don't have a controller with motion controls, it is impossible to try to get the fireballs to go correctly.
Luckily, Pro Controller does have motion.
Yeah.
And now, anime. Is it? How weird is it that it's like this song sounds so different than Jump Up Superstar, even though it's the exact same person performing it?
It's not that weird, really. Optimal finish here. I wouldn't have had to hit that as many times.
Oh, did you miss a fireball?
You usually can get it down to 2 hits if you can do it right. I've gotten it down to 3 consistently, but yeah. And time. Wait.
Nope, nope. I deny you that time.
No, that ain't why I started laughing. I look over at my splits. I have a rainbow for Moon.
Well,
I legitimately had a good time on Moon. I saved almost 34 seconds on Moon. I don't get that.
sometimes it just comes out of nowhere, I guess.
So my flub on Lost, my flub on Snow, whatever you want to call Bowser's Kingdom. Really, that was the only bad ones I had. Like, Lake just wasn't optimal. Lake really wasn't bad.
I do love how Peach was like all okay with doing the usual stick with Mario until Bowser decided to stick in with flowers, and then Mario tried to do it as well. And she's like, alright, fuck this, I'm out. Don't mind me, I'm gonna peace out with Tiara with your ship! Because I want to ride back home.
I just love the fact that Mario's just patting Bowser on the back like, yeah, I know, buddy.
I've been trying for years, and I'm still to get nowhere. So Peach is just like, bye, y'all can come back on your own.
Well, that sucked. Like, that Bowser's Kingdom is what really screwed it over. And I want to freaking figure out what the heck happened there. I'm going to be ticked if I go back and try that part and it works flawless first try. I think what I'm going to do is once I get any percent down far enough, like close to the hour 30, I might try the Route of Dark side. That one I don't know, though. It's one of those, there's so many moons to choose from.
Yeah.
Any percent, it's pretty much what can you chain together that isn't going to be far away or cause any kind of slowdowns. I want redemption for that Bowser's Kingdom. I'm looking at my splits and that was almost a 23-minute Bowser's Kingdom. That should never have happened. I don't think that was the one, was it? Nope. Nope, it was the next one. Oops. Oh well. I kind of screwed this part up too. Yeah, I don't know why that spiny wasn't in the right spot that time. I just realized that. Yeah, see? It did it again. Nope. I deny that.
Bird not being cooperative again.
Nah, that one was me.
Okay.
Okay. I just won't go for that then. That's not Bird's problem. That's I'm stupid.
Conveyor belts are really hard.
I was trying to do it quick. Really? No, we're doing that again. Because it let me do it that time. Are you serious right now? God, that ticks me off. I just did it twice in a row. No problems.
Bird is a fickle companion.
I'm thinking part of it was me now. If I'd spaced it out, it probably would have been a little easier. Seriously? Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
What?
There was a freaking shortcut.
Oh.
Oh, you can't go through normal anymore. Huh. Notice I haven't been back to Bowser's Kingdom.
Ah, well, front door is not working. I gotta take the pipes.
Is it bad that I almost want to do another one? Because of that crap.
Don't know if I'll be around for that one.
Wait, no, I need to figure out something here. That's right. I got to figure out which world I got extra moons in.
Yeah.
6 in Bowser. Well, 8 technically in Bowser, because one's a triple. The triple in Ruined. Luncheon doesn't have 18. Luncheon... Well, hold on. That's the only triple I get in Luncheon, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, that's the only triple I get in Luncheon. Luncheon doesn't have 20. That's what I screwed it up on. Because Seaside I remember, I hit exact. Snow I hit exact. Metro I should have hit exact. Yeah. How many does Luncheon supposed to have?
That I don't know.
Because that has to be the one that did it. I know how to find out. Because the way Spike always does his splits, he puts how many moons he's supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm almost positive that was wrong. I'm thinking it's 18 is what you're supposed to get for Luncheon.
I'm sitting here waiting on an ad.
Ah, yep. Yep. I've got to cut 2 from Luncheon. How in the heck did I do that? Well, I mean, I guess I could cut the Goomba one since I proceeded to screw that one up.
Yeah, I can't see the numbers on this run.
Yeah. The run I'm seeing there, his splits are kind of set in a wrong way, so I just got to the Luncheon part.
Well,
But
I
yeah.
can't see the number because it's ellipses.
It would be as any percent.
Right, I'm
Not-
on his any percent. It's just on his
Oh,
splits. He
on
has
his
them
splits,
individually
yeah.
numbered, but the number for Luncheon is ellipses.
Yeah, I just went to the spot where he finished up Luncheon.
Mm.
He's got a full line and then missing 2 from having a second full line, so that's 18 on that.
So you ended up getting 20 on
Yeah.
Luncheon?
Yeah.
Oh, does it not count the triples as 3 in the counter?
No, it don't.
Oh, okay.
So really that should say 16 up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, I guess if I cut the Goomba one, which I replaced it with the Fire Brother one. So if I cut that one entirely, I really don't want to cut slots because it's kind of in the way while I'm doing all of that. But I guess that would probably be the one I would cut. I just wouldn't do slots. for luncheon. Hmm. I don't feel like I need the Wooded Kingdom one anymore. I need to make me one at freaking luncheon.
Hmm.
I guess I'm gonna do that. That way I can try to route luncheon. Because I know where I have to end.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one thing on that. I know I have to end with the triple.
Well, I'm gonna duck out so I can get some sleep for school tomorrow.
Alright.
But I will see y'all, folks, Tuesday for Breath of the Wild, and Thursday when I'll have an actual for Odyssey and do a run.
And we might try to do like we did last Thursday and do it a race.
Mm-hmm. See y'all.
And as far as me, I don't know. I might practice luncheon and then I'll probably call it there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Or, you know, I might not even pull that off because I completely just biffed that. Wow. What the heck was that, Mario? Alright. Yep, saw the bonk. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, there we go. Nope. Nope. I'm just completely screwing this up. Alright. There we go. There we go. All right. RNG be good? Really? I didn't get... That sucks. Forgot to get that apparently. Okay, so I did hit it. Odd. Well,
Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh.
well, since I've still got a good little chunk on this, I'm probably going to do it off stream. But yeah, I will go ahead and have practice at some point for this. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make that 144 a reality. But till then, be sure to check out everything that you see to the side there. the Twitter, the Twitch, the YouTube, the sites, and yeah, I'll be back at some point with some more. I might try to do another run tomorrow. Don't know on that one right yet though. But till then,